Well, I was inspired to actually write the book by constant requests from people to actually give them recipes. So I began to think, yes, I suppose I should listen to what they're saying. And people were also saying to me, well, there isn't a book out there, and we really want a book. And you've got so much knowledge, you've got a lifetimes of experience and knowledge, and just start writing it down, please. So that's where I started writing the book. It's very, very easy to cook with seaweeds. Seaweeds are very, very versatile. It can be the starring ingredient in a recipe, like sea spaghetti, for example, a sea spaghetti salad, or the winter solstice fruit salad, where the sea spaghetti is in there and it's very prominent. Or it can just simply be an add-on to a recipe, or sprinkled over something at the end. And there you've got your little spoonful of health just added in, and it tastes delicious. Well, it's so interesting when you watch people's reactions to the food that we give them, because it's like that little bit of yuck factor that children have almost with seaweed, something slippery that you're going to slip on at the beach. And even when we give people a green smoothie to taste and they say, oh, it looks terrible, you say, just taste it. And then a smile comes over their face, and it's like a wave of smiles.
It's absolutely gorgeous. It's smooth and it's got a wonderful taste, nothing like you expect at all. It's really, really lovely. Super.
Well, number one, of course, it's incredibly good for you. Very high in iodine and vitamin B, I think I'm right in saying. I love seaweed. I love it actually in sweet and savoury. So in sweet, you can use a carrageen moss seaweed, which a lot of seaweed is a natural gelatin. So carrageen moss pudding, which is like it's like a blancmange almost. But then delicious in Japanese cooking, of course. Wonderful even in stir fries. I love seaweed. I love even picking at dulse or dillisk and just kind of eating it salty and delicious. Very healthy.
Seaweeds, I hope in the future, will be proven to actually be anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer, anti-hypertensive, and it would be wonderful if these were actually incorporated into medicines that we could give to people as food supplement medicines. It would be such a breakthrough, I feel. I think people felt they had to go to France or to Europe, to Italy, to experience good food. But what we find more and more is that people are coming to Ireland because there are some great restaurants, there's some great chefs. I think we're just up there now in the world market with food, with the whole culinary experience. So if people want to pamper themselves, I guess they can come to Ireland and really enjoy the high end of the whole food experience. Or if they're coming with a family and they want to do something, I think there's something there for everybody, really, to try in Ireland.